You can see that it gets adjusted directly right here in this section. This specific tool that you are looking at is the Activity Tracker. This has been Mahmoud Salama presenting this guide with you today. See the predecessor and the successor using the One tool. Of course, you can do this on Primavera, but it might be a bit difficult. The One tool gives you these features. You go to the dashboard creator and select the Activity Tracker. It will ask you for your baseline or your project, whether through XR or through the database. And we start by selecting our project and click OK. It will then open the project for you like this. The first activity in the project will appear for you only. To display the rest of the network, you click on this plus sign to track activity. Alternatively, to show the network, even with 93 activities, the process will be a bit complicated. You click on the network diagram and the entire network will appear for you. Let's stick with the decomposition tree. To do tracking, you start by clicking on this plus sign so that you can follow the activities and see the predecessor and successor in the form of a decomposition tree. That's the idea. The difference between the decomposition and the network diagram is that the decomposition is one by one, while the network will draw everything for you all at once. There's also the pathfinder. If you don't want to display the network and you have 93 activities, but you specify the starting point for it, let's say activity number 2, I'll start with it, and you specify the endpoint, let's say activity number 5. And then you'll do a filter view. It will start filtering only the activities that are between the starting point you specified and the endpoint you specified. Of course, you can export this as an Excel or CSV file, and it will export only these activities for you, or you can print the view. Print your view. All right? So that it only shows you this information and you export it as a PDF file. There's also Enable Physical. That's if your layout looks like this. Of course, you can move things around as you like. If the layout becomes messy and you want to fix it, just enable Physical and it will automatically adjust the layout for you. There's the gap size, which is related to the font. There's also the spacing, which is the distance between this node and that node. You can increase or decrease it. There's also the font size. Of course, it draws the relationship for you as finish to start or start to start. And if there's also a lag, we'll click on the track. There's a lag. It starts to display the lag along with the relationship, of course, in hours. And we can also set it to days, God willing. You can control the font and you can control the space or distance. Show critical only. It will display only the critical activities for you. And if you have specified a path, it will highlight the critical activities on that path. If the activity is not critical, it won't display it for you. Of course, the critical activity appears in red and the non-critical appears in this color. There's the show date option if you want. Of course, it shows you the early start and late finish. You can display them and you can hide them as you wish. And it creates a table for you here. I've left the table visible for you so that if you want to edit something or if there's an issue, you'll be able to edit it directly. To review this again after you've made changes, head to the dashboard and find a critical path chart. Though the name may vary, it will be exactly the same name, Activity Tracker, but that's a mistake. Click on it and it will open your network. Even if you edit anything, you can see that it gets adjusted directly right here in this section. This is Mahmoud Salama presenting this guide with you today.